Welcome back to Girls Can Geek. This is your girl SD Trinity. Of course, I got my lovely co-host.
JigglySenpai 3.
And of course, we have Miss Bun Bun. Say hi, Bunny.
We're sure.
Today is super exciting because we have none other Miss Lexi. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What up, guys? It's Lexy Pantera, aka Virgin Lex.
Perfect. And I am slightly fangirling right now, if you can't tell. But it's going to be awesome because she's been, a personal trainer. Of course, I found you from twerking, and I was sitting here in my living room like, okay, how she do that? Okay, let me go ahead and isolate booty. Yes. See? And then I'm like, okay, I need the same pants she got on.
Hey.
Bunny has twerking pants on.
Right? Been in movies, doing music, got little fashion shows, clothing, and of course, something new that I don't know if anybody knew about this, but being a businesswoman, you got to hit all the spots. We got OnlyFans too. So if you guys are trying to see a little bit more from Miss Lexi, you know where to hit up. But because I would love to know more about OnlyFans, I'm like, I can help you take pictures. I can help you record. I'll be your biggest fan.
Oh my God, word. You remember what episode was it? Lex, you would be so proud of her. You would be so proud of Trinity. Jig, you remember, was it episode 24 or 25 when we were asking what would you do if you weren't in the line of business that you're in? Remember what Trin said?
Yeah.
Tell Lexi.
I'd be like Kris Jenner, like, you're doing amazing, sweetie. And then just like, I got you covered, okay?
That's funny. That makes
To
sense.
be really honest, like I'm very curious about it too, because I took some pictures recently and looked back at myself like, could I, what is, what? So I want to know, I would like to know what has been happening in this. Oh, that's happening.
Everyone, Lexi
Oh, that
Pantera
guy
is
is
waving
like-
money. She is
You-
waving
if
money.
you
I am
are
going to
not
twerk. It is a
watching-
$100 bill with a
If
blue
you are
stripe.
not
I am
watching this
twerking.
on YouTube, then you are missing out because there are so many things happening right now.
That ass, girl.
Hey.
It has a blue stripe. It is a blue bill.
Right? But we all have questions. I mean, there's plenty of people out there that want to get into OnlyFans or whatever.
Are curious, just like
curious.
what's in there.
I just want to know.
Juice. Throw away all the juice, but because I'm actually going to post a video on my OnlyFans for the models, like so that models can come on the platform and actually, like, I give them advice on what to do, but I definitely plan on telling you guys a couple things if that's what you wanted. So
Yes.
I like
now.
it. I
Give
like
it to
things.
us now.
Tell me about things. I like things.
I don't know. I feel like one of the first ones is definitely like you want to engage with and message people, and really you got to really engage with the people. You know what I mean? Like the boys, we need to have special relationships with them. So like you need to be intrigued in their life, where they're at, how the weather is, what they're doing. Like you got to really build those connections and relationships. It's a lot of work and it's a lot of upkeep, but that's number one most important.
Right.
A lot of interaction, a lot of
What's the
engagement.
second thing? I want to know action and engaging. What else?
Another thing I think is a lot of girls are like worried about always making like really good quote unquote content, like professional shoots and stuff like that. But like when you're texting your boyfriend, like he don't give a damn about a professional shoot, bitch. I want to see raw ass iPhone videos, photos, content, like I'm dating you in your living room type shit.
Right. And I do want to say this. I did go ahead and like creep a little bit on the OnlyFans. And I was like, I kind of like how you have it laid out so far, because it's like, hey, come look. But it's like, if you want to see more of this,
the DM, a lot of it DMs. Yeah, I'll post, I'll treat it like an Instagram account pretty much. Like you'll get free content, you get a lot of free goodies. But if you want it to go down in the DM, that's where it's going down. It's going down in that DM. Okay.
So y'all hear that? I don't want to hear
You
you
can go
complain like,
down.
"Dad, I wish I could message."
I want to
could
go down
down,
on
you
someone in the DMs.
In the
May I,
DM.
please?
down, up, sideways. A lot of custom videos, like custom twerk videos. Do you want me in pigtails? Do you want me in an outfit? Do you want me, looking back at it? Like, you can get really specific. So it's pretty cool.
Do they like you in socks?
They like me barefoot.
Really? I would always think the thigh socks would be like the main thing, but I mean, people do like feet too. So
You know what?
I
I've
do like
actually
feet.
tapped into the thigh highs on my OnlyFans, so that'll come up probably.
Hey.
I used to do that when I started twerk out class in 2014. I started wearing, like, I was doing the shorts at the thigh highs for sure, but I haven't done that in a minute. But that's sexy. That's hot. I love some thigh highs.
Jig,
Here I
have you
am.
ever seen it? Lex has like the twerk out.
Oh yes, no,
you remember the
okay.
boot camp?
So when
We
you
fans.
said her name, it was like ringing around in my head, like, where do I know this name? And then I looked at it and I was like, that's it. I almost took your class. I had a schedule conflict, like I had signed up and everything, and I had to miss it. And I never really went back to it, but I remember that era. I remember you. That's why I was in here shaking my ass, listening to Brat all morning. I was like,
Thank you.
That song is so fun.
But why
Oh my
didn't you
God, you should have come to the
I
class.
listened to New Phone too, and you dropped a line that our fans will love. You said Goku power over 9,000. There was something like that. I was like, look at it, yes.
Yeah, I love a little bit of anime and stuff for sure. I'm not heavy into it, but there are some things that I like. I like animated like movies for sure.
Yay. You don't have to be heavy into it. If you like it, then we love it. We don't do that gatekeeping stuff here. If you just like a little bit of this and a little bit of that, then you can come to the party too.
Mm-hmm. I want to kind of dress up. Like, I haven't tapped into that fully, but I do want to like dress up in some anime characters because those girls are sexy as hell. I'm like, damn, cartoon characters are sexy.
Mm-hmm. Want to see her cosplay in one of her OnlyFans. I will subscribe and I will push you. I'm going to subscribe to Lexi's OnlyFans and bitch. I'm going to be like, I want you to cosplay. I want you to cosplay and role play. I'm going to do this in the DMs.
Yeah, well, that's it right now. All my OnlyFans is free.
Ooh.
Word.
It's free. I'm on there.
FREE.
We like free.
Was it for you? Oh, I mean, you're always out there in the public. You're already out there. Everybody knows your name, your face, the booty cheeks too. It don't matter. People be like, that's her ass. I know it. But was it still nerve-wracking to start an OnlyFans? Because of course there is that stigma of like, oh, it's only, nudes. It's only, vag and penis and whatever. And you're like, well, I also have other content, but of course, people get like, I don't know if I should do it.
Oh no, I was all about it. I was like, I don't give a damn what people think or say. I'm always that, so I don't give a shit. Like, I know what I'm doing. I don't care what you think I'm doing. Like, if you don't know me, don't fucking come for me. So I was like, I was not making a lot of money, as an artist, as a singer, like, we're struggling out here, especially if you're not with a label. Like, I'm an independent artist. So I'm like, I need a way to monetize my ass, my content, my twerk videos, my music, my BTS, my sexy photos. Like, what am I supposed to do? So I heard about the OnlyFans and I was like, screw it. I'm gonna treat it like how I want to treat it, and whoever wants to come over, they're gonna come over. I know I have the fan base already. The guys have been wanting to see it, and I haven't been doing it for like 2 years. So I was like, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna pave the way like I normally do for women to come in and not be uncomfortable, not be afraid, not be scared. And I knew that just like twerk out, like I want to twerk out. I love twerking, period. And it was just such a bad stigma. And I'm like, yo, like, we love to do this. Like, it's fun. Like, we like figuring out what our bodies are capable of moving, shaking ass. Like, all of us do it in the mirror when we're alone at home, whether we do it in public or not. So I like to pave ways for people to think that things that are uncomfortable to be comfortable, and like make America and all the world uncomfortable so that they can get comfortable. So I feel like, you know, I just paved the way for other artists like me and influencers and people like that, just to cross over and like monetize our content, because we weren't doing that on Instagram, giving away our shit for free. Like, it's hard for us, you know? So now you get more personal, you get all the goods that you want, and I'm not afraid to share it at all.
I love it.
Fan.
See, now
I'm a
like,
motherfucking fan.
For real, I'm going to go and subscribe now. I'm going to go subscribe, and I'm going to learn some things, and I'm going to cheer
Especially
you on.
learning.
I love it.
Yeah, learning from another woman is such a better learning curve. I feel like the fact that you have this mission, it's similar to our mission, ladies, just to break stereotypes and allow for our experience to lend some form of some kind of point of reference. It's different for all of us. Some of us are moms and, you know, still want to twerk and start an OnlyFans, even though Lexi, I kind of gave up because it wasn't, I didn't know what I was doing.
When I'm pregnant, that OnlyFans content is about to get real. So
wait, hold on. So you're saying there's a market?
It does not stop there. I'm excited.
There's a market?
I'm gonna be twerking that baby out.
Lexi, get that $100 out.
Look. All right. When you see this big old little belly out there for no reason, and I'm getting some coins.
Men love
coins. Get your coins.
That doesn't mean the coin has to stop. No, that should. As the belly gets bigger,
you guys aren't watching this, again, I just need to say you are missing out. Go watch it on YouTube.
Ooh, I wish my boobies were bigger though. Dang.
I'm waiting for those to fill in, but when they do, OF, be ready to cut that check, is all I'm saying. It's baby oil all over, okay? That's what's happening. But you did mention...
And I'd like to brag a little, like you guys said. I am the top subscribed person on OnlyFans platform, period, point blank.
Word. Congratulations.
Congratulations. That is amazing. Yeah. That's history.
Wow.
You're making history.
First of all, history. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's a big feat if you think about it, with everybody that you can just know and think of probably has one, but for you to be top, y'all, that just means go check out her content. Okay. Yeah. It's popping.
Go check
Everybody
it out.
else knows about it that's already there. Follow it.
Thank you.
But you did mention, you know, of course, we know that you do your twerking, your music, you got your OnlyFans, but I want to get into the music just a little bit. Like you said, being independent and everything. I just want to know just one question, and then everybody else can ask their questions too. What's your favorite song that you've made so far? She's like, yes, all of them.
All right, I'm like, oh no, that's a tough question. Honestly, I really like vocally, this might not be my decision, but I'm actually promoting this record called Die Before You Love Me. Mm-hmm. And I shot the video. It comes out on March 8th, which is International Women's Day.
Yes.
Yeah, the video premiere. I believe it's just gonna go on my YouTube channel, LEXY PANTERRA. You guys can find it. And I love this record because it was inspired by Lil Peep and all of the rappers that were passing away and suddenly just popping off and becoming famous after they die. And I'm like, this is fucked up. Like, I don't understand why this is happening when they're talented as shit and no one, you know, they're the underdogs and no one's giving them their credit, and they've worked really hard in the business for a lot of years. And like, you know, it just takes that for someone to make it. And that's what they say, you know, you got to die to become famous or whatever. So that's what the song is about. And it's kind of about my timeline of being in the industry and going through all the bullshit that I'm going through. And it's like changing who I am and what I wear and what I do and how I look, you know, just to be fit in the standards of what a label wants and all this stuff. So Die Before You Love Me is a really heavy song for me, and I think that that's one of my favorites, and I did it like 5 years ago, and it finally was on this last Baddie Vibes album. So I think that's one of my favorite records that I've ever done.
Baddie Vibes.
Wow. I love it. And you did
that's deep.
The quote is, what do I have to do for you to love me? Do I have to die for you to fuck with me? All they do is sit and wait to judge me, acting like they own me. You can't control me. That's basically what it is.
Powerful shit.
I'm waiting for it. March
It's
8th. Y'all
hard.
heard it.
March
Be
8th.
ready.
It's hard. Support. This
International
track
Women's
is
Day.
important.
That's right. Why did you pick that day? Did you pick that day for it to because it was International Women's Day?
Oh yeah, definitely. I like doing themes on theme days. You said that today was the international something.
Yes. So everybody in Girls Can't Geek Land, Lexi is absolutely right. So it is the Saturday before the Monday that you guys will be listening to this. So we get to rub our boobies before you even know about it. But today is a special day for where I come from. It's the Independence Day of La República Dominicana, the Dominican Republic. And for a lot of people, you know, empowering yourself to be able to move from the overseeing of Haiti, because a lot of people don't know in 1844, the Dominican Republic decided it didn't want to be overseen by Haiti, and stepped away from that and became independent, and then had to bow to the Spanish crown for 21 years thereafter, a little more than that, but we all know how Juneteenth taught us about that shit. So, you know, the way that things happened as it stands, it's been, you know, a very wonderful celebration, and it's been a very long, grueling journey for the Dominican people to be able to get to a place where now we feel empowered, despite whatever colorism, despite whatever political bullshit goes on in the island. We're very happy to be progressing as a people. Maybe our politics hasn't quite, but we're hoping that that'll follow. And today is February 27th. It's the day of the Dominican Republic's independence. So it's fun. There's a lot of empowerment in that.
Love to celebrate that. Good job.
That's great. That's amazing.
And you did mention how, you know, people do have to die to then get the recognition that they deserve. You guys give people their flowers while they're alive.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say on that.
Yeah.
Stop. Don't wait till they're gone and then be like, oh, now I should start listening, or oh,
I think it has jealousy, to be honest. I think people don't want them to take their spot or be on top, and that's why a lot of people stay underground. Like their fans even sometimes don't want them to get really popular, because they're like, we want to keep you all for ourselves. That's trash. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
I'm doing this so I can be big as Rihanna, you know, as like that pop star. So that's where that came from.
That kind of sounds like gatekeeping in the geek community. Like, no, Goku is all for us. You can't. Like,
exactly. That's
gracious. The Goku fanboys.
Oh God. There should be a whole meme page just for the Goku fanboys. I'm sure there are.
Ooh, level up like Goku.
Yeah.
They don't want that. I already get attacked for it anyways.
Well, speaking of what a lot of the things that Lexi Pantera is mentioning, you guys, I really feel like it resonates a lot with me. Being able to have used this podcast, Girls Can't Geek, as leverage and a platform to be able to be in the situation that I'm in, still rather independent, but while I'm independent, I'm supported with partnerships and deals that do set me up for success with record labels such as Sony Music and Columbia Records. Being a part of gaming collectives like Queen's Gaming Collective, all of these things only came from, similarly to what Lexi's saying, being true to yourself and leveraging your fan base, being empowered by that and weaponizing yourself so that you can be able to make the decisions to be like the Rihannas, or even go further than that and be somebody that's as big as, you know, the Beatles. In essence, you have to take your ability to leverage who you are and who supports you in order to be able to empower yourself and put yourself where you need to be. A lot of what I went through with Columbia Records and Lost Rings taught me so much about not being afraid to push back when you're being told no by record labels because you don't have the look that they want you to have, or because you don't have the sound that they want you to comply to provide. I can't count on my two hands and feet how much music was turned away by the label when I was submitting record after record. And then by the time we got to Game You and the new record that will be coming out, New York Drip, it was a battle for me to still sound like myself and get paid at the same time.
It's ridiculous. I don't know how many times I've heard, oh, you need the single, you need the song, you don't have the song, you don't. Bitch, I have the song, and I have the plenty of songs, okay? I have a lot of records that if it had that chance to fucking pop off, it would. So don't tell me I don't have the record. There's trash ass songs, no disrespect, but there's trash ass records out there that suddenly blow up on TikTok that no one really gives a damn about, and then suddenly everyone likes the whole album when everyone thought that the song was trash originally. Get the fuck out of here,
I'm
bitch.
gonna let you ladies in on a secret.
I have my records.
Come close. It's all a game. It's all a game. I'm gonna give you guys free game. And for everybody that's watching and listening to this episode, I'm gonna fucking let you guys know what really happened. You see that fucking challenge that I did yesterday?
Yes. No, I didn't. I want to see it.
When you go to my Instagram and my TikTok, you'll see a challenge that I did for an artist that's on a record label, right? She's gone through fucking hell and high water to be able to get the position that she's in right now. I want you guys to know that the record label finds influencers to pay to create samples of challenges, and the best challenge wins. So you get paid off of if your challenge wins. You know I don't do any challenges. Why would I do a challenge? Think about that.
So you get paid. Okay, so they come to me, they're like, yo, do a challenge. And if yours wins, basically if yours gets more likes.
If more people in the boardroom, because this is all done in departments of people who are not as creative as the influencers. In the boardroom, everybody comes in with their samples. My sample was just the one that everyone in the boardroom agreed to. Virtual boardroom, of course, because COVID. And so when they chose mine, they paid me. Then they make a list of the top influencers along with everybody that submitted. And every influencer gets paid to post the way and the day that they are instructed to. Yes. And why does this happen? I'll tell you the rest of the game. This happens so that a sense of memory, because that is what we have. We have memory, a sense of redundancy and repetition from the challenge showing up on the timeline. And of course, always with the algorithm in place for that day. Just like you pay to get on the front page of World Star, just like you pay to get on the front page of Twitch. This is the game. Write it down, everybody listening. Once the algorithm makes it redundant and repetitious, the song is now locked in your brain. That's where the trash music comes in. Not to say that this is a trash song or a trash artist. This is just a song that the record label said, we'll put the boardroom support behind this song. Not the other song that's awesome and talks about your experience. No, the boardroom is going to put their efforts behind that song. And what we're going to do is make sure that the algorithm favors it. And then the following week, when the video comes out, the hashtag will already be in favor. And so when the single comes out and the video comes out, it boosts the digital streaming platform's numbers. And when that happens, then it boosts the full project when the full project comes out, and so on and so forth. So this is the reason why trash music makes it, is because the people in the boardroom don't know good music. What they are middlemen with the machine in their pockets.
I feel like that emoji with the big eyes and the exploded head right now.
They said it cost like $11 million to make Cardi pop off on that one record.
Yeah, I believe it. She doesn't have that much talent when it comes to, right?
11 millions.
That's crazy.
$11 million. Damn.
Every time you shake that dollar. But yeah, this is really honest to God with my experience. This is all I can say. There's music that comes from artists that make shit music that actually should be on the radio, but don't make it on the radio because they'll put 11 million behind Cardi. How do you go up against that?
Tough. It's a tough business. Support your local independent artists.
Go give them some flowers now.
You know what's funny? You going like this in the speaker. It reminds me that I'm gonna start. I literally bought a microphone to do some ASMR.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, Lexi.
So I got all my foods that I want to like eat, and I'm gonna start like doing a little ASMR on my OnlyFans.
Hey.
I'm so excited.
Just
I want to
from-
see this. I have to subscribe, just like Trent did.
Yeah, I have to subscribe. I have to
Just
subscribe
from-
to support, and I have to subscribe to learn, because I have been feeling this close to starting one, and I just got this closer. Like, y'all might see that.
Get
It
real.
might happen. It
We'll
might
see.
happen.
You're
Here's the
missing
thing.
out. Everyone needs to be on there. Yesterday they were promoting like, you know, Heidi from the Hills. They're literally the most commercial people are on this app right now. It's ridiculous because they want to bring in a bunch of commercial people too, you know, because the business is so interesting and different and weird. So like everyone is jumping on it. Everybody.
Yo, and if you're talented, for example, you're talented in ways that people should learn how to be because it hasn't been unlocked in them yet. Trin, I tell you all the time, you're a genius at what you do.
Right.
Jig,
A
you're
whole
fucking
genius.
jiggly. You're a beast at what you do. So, and you know,
You're a whole
God
genius.
knows my brain is just fucking,
Sis,
I feel like I'm not even
you
myself
don't
half
go-
the time.
You're from not here, and we are blessed to have you.
Thank you. And I feel like at the core of it all, what people should walk away from this episode learning is that there is absolutely no reason why you shouldn't be listening to what Lexi Pantera is telling you right now. You should be getting paid for your talents, even if it's an energy that's reciprocated. Lexi, you are a fucking genius. And there's no reason why you should be doing it on a platform for free. We should not be hashtagging for our lives so that someone else can have a better life. We should be doing it for the good of all so that everybody with a motherfucking God-given talent, yes, I said that in the same sentence, should be able to live as well as the rest of the people who aren't as talented. We should be having $11 million in our bank account off of one idea. If someone else did, I mean, I'm not shading the girl, but there's no reason why Lexi, JigglySenpai, SC Trinity, and Bunny My Game, you should not have $11 million behind our backing. We're just as talented, if not more, than
Amen to that. Amen to them. MORE.
Oh my God, I can't believe we're almost done with our episode. I'm having too much fun.
I wanted to bring up something random. Especially because you said that you want to do ASMR and stuff. Do it, because I did, I think 2 now, mukbangs on my Twitch eating crab legs, and people were watching. I was like, I don't know why y'all like to hear me smack, but I mean, if that's what y'all want.
Yes. Oh, I love crab legs. I was literally eating boiling crab last night. Oh my God. So good.
But you should use, also you guys, if you didn't know, she has her own candy bar. Eat your candy bar.
You have your own candy bar?
Baddie bar. Baddie bar. Yes.
Baddie bar.
Oh,
Okay.
I want one.
Oh, and the calendar. I dropped a calendar, sexy ass calendar.
And
That's
so we would find all of this out if we were following you on which platforms, Lexi? How do we find out? Because I want candy bar.
Well, you got to go to www.virginlex.com. Ooh, look at it.
Candy bar. I want
Candy
it.
bar.
In
And
my
a baddie blunt ring. I also have a baddie blunt ring, which you smoke with. You put it on your finger, and it comes up, and it holds your joint, and it's so cool, super classy. It doesn't make your hands smell like smoke. It's lit. So you guys can find all the Baddie Universe stuff on my website, and a link is in my bio on my Instagram, Lexi Pantera, if you guys want to head over there.
Word.
My cart is full of stuff right now. So you see a whole new calendar back here. You know who it is.
Yo, it's a calendar. It's a really sexy, cool, really.
Do your ASMR with your candy bar. Like just be like, hey guys, I'm eating candy.
With the wrapper. Oh my God, the sound of the wrapper on the
everything.
bitch.
Okay, yeah.
Great.
I gotta get on it. I have like those little popping things. I got my pickles. I got my top ramen. I got like all my random little things, and I've been collecting them so that I can do it. I got my pop rocks, smart microphone. I am a professional.
See? And I'll be right there like, yes, you're doing amazing. I'm telling you, you guys, go, like she said, everything, all the links, she already said it.
Yeah.
If you didn't hear it, just rewind. But if not, you can go to her Instagram, Go to YouTube, everywhere that, honestly, you could just type in her name on Google and get all the information, okay?
Google me, bitch. Google me.
Yeah.
Google me.
Wait a minute. As soon as we said that, I got a Google notification pop up on my phone.
Big brother, big brother. Genesis is Skynet. Genesis is Skynet.
Oh, we could go in. That's a whole new podcast because I believe in all types of conspiracies.
Ooh, let's get into it.
We dipped our toes in talking to that, and then it goes into hours, and then we're like,
yeah,
all right, we gotta cut
it. Foil hats and all.
Oh my God, question for everybody that's out there in Girls Can't Geek Land. We know we can check Lexi out by Googling Lexy Pantera, but the $1 million question that we will all twerk for is, dun, 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 will we get a visit from Lexy Pantera in Girls Can't Geek Land again? Will we, Lexi?
Oh yeah, definitely. Look at all the asses shaking. Ooh, I like it. Wait, I gotta give you a little booty shake in my little dress.
Yes.
Hey.
Now you guys really need to be watching.
You really need to be watching.
Hey. Where's my cards? Let me swipe.
Oh, with the shake. You guys are missing it. Go watch our YouTube.
My little sundress.
I love it. I love it. Does anybody have any final thoughts, emotional outbursts that needs to be said? Because I am like,
for having me. I'm happy I'm here. I appreciate you guys. I'm glad that this happened.
We're happy you came. I can't wait till you come back again.
Same.
Exactly.
Same.
When you do your first cosplay, please let us know so I can share it with everybody.
I know. And if you guys have any, like, you know, like send me some Amazon links or whatever to your favorite ones, DM me, whatever you got to do. Like, I want to see what options there are so that I can get into that.
Yay.
You guys heard that. If anything, DM her. If you guys don't feel comfortable, you're like, I'm a little nervous, DM us and then we'll go to her.
Don't be nervous. I check all my DMs. I talk to everybody. So don't be nervous about it.
There Perfect. You go.
Well,
slide in. Be respectful.
This was
but
amazing.
Be respectful, because I will cuss you out.
Yeah, hey. Don't be disrespectful.
I'm
you
nice.
Know how I am, so I'm pretty sure she's like 1,000 times more worse than I am, and I've been trying to let you know. So, but it has been a wonderful, wonderful session today on this beautiful Saturday with Girls Can Geek. Again, we have Miss Lexi that came by. Everybody say hi and bye. We got Bunny and we got Jiggly as well. And of course, your girl SD. Thank you so much for joining us. Until next time, peace.
Bye, everybody.